Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason.
No. I mean, it doesn't bug the game. You can just never do it in the first place. So, they just didn't change what the original programming was, which I think they should have fixed it. Like, my guess is just they designed the data tree first and hard-coded in some specific things, because there's certain things in there that don't work that way anywhere else in the game. So, it's just one of those unfortunate things when I'm using the dungeon swaps that you can't do it. There's also sometimes, you know, like in, say, Ice Cavern, it'll be bottom of the well, which you can't do as the adult, because you have to crawl in the hole first. Whoops. Okay. Little weak there. There we go, still got it. Well, actually, I just have a program, and I just put in what stuff I want to switch up, and I press go, and it does it all for me. Oh wow, recovery heart, thanks. So nice. Okay. Nothing but crap. So, I don't do anything. I have no idea how to mod. I'm certainly not that smart. But I have like so much stuff switched around. So all the temples are moved around. All the final bosses in them are moved around. Keys can be anywhere, like big and small. All the tokens can be anywhere. So all the gold sculpture stuff is random. Songs are anywhere. Shops have different stuff in them. Oh, I have to bet that's so much work for them. But it's cool, because they're still, like, updating. Like, they only just added the Potsanity recently. Link to the Past is a cool one as well. I've done that randomizer also. I'm glad, because, like, Link to the Past always had the boss switch, which I absolutely love. Because Link to the Past is really cool, too, where they make you fight in the same room. So, especially, the butterfly type boss, where you're fighting the room with the spikes going around and stuff. You could fight any boss in there, and so especially if you get like some of the bosses that move around a lot, it makes it like an extra really good challenge. So as a kid, I didn't know you could just walk between these, and so I'd always like line up the perfect hook shot to move between them. And then I realized that I was a real dumb kid. You could just walk, because of course you can. Because I'm the only person in the world with a hook shot. Alright, so 2 checks here. We'll go to GTG. Then we'll finish off the 2 items at the lake. Then hopefully we get something. Oh, there's pots down here too. I forgot about them. Peace. I'll take that. Bloopy, nothing. Sculpture. Bombs. Oh, the Thieves' Hideout key. No, I gotta go back now. Link is... What's really nice, with the one I have on, so all the pots have random stuff, is when you first get to Castletown, that room of pots is just items. Like, just items and items and items. Let's see if I can get back. Should be able to, right? I was impressed, like, there's people who can run this whole thing backwards from the temple, which is crazy. So memorizing exactly where to go to get out of it. You do make a big mess. I'll give you that. But it's super rewarding. Alright, so let's go get whatever this item is. I've got a few, because like you can put a thing, like you can actually put on a setting that like you don't need logic, because some people are so good at breaking the game they want to challenge themselves. And if you know how to do like certain tricks, you can leave them in, so it's a possibility that you might need them. But I had one before where my boomerang was in a spot I didn't know how to get it without getting a boomerang. You have to do like a sword slash jump, and I just couldn't figure it out, so I had to quit the run. Like, it was the kid, and so I had to use like the stick to do it, and it was just I just couldn't do it. And sometimes you get seeds that'll be like you have to go. So one time I got one, it was like, okay, I had to go into fire, and then in fire I got a key to shadow, so I went to shadow, and shadow opened up one more fire key, so I had to go back to fire, and that opened up one more key to spirit, and then I had to go to spirit, and I think I went back and forth to fire like 6 times, and it was like, that's annoying. Some of them are long just because you miss something easy and you go off on kind of side tangents like I've done in this one. But some of them it's just like the logic of it is very time consuming and back and forth. So this one's just, I just need like one more item, and the problem is I have so much stuff open to me, I don't know where to go. And you get hints that tell you, like, to help you, but the problem is that I needed Skulltula tokens in this run, so it's telling me all the Skulltula locations are way the hero, so it's not super helpful. Because they're everywhere, so everything's way the hero. Alright. So let's go in here. I'm pretty sure this is GTG, if I recall correctly. Okay. So I'm saving that because I want to see what's in the middle chest, but if I don't like it, then I can key scum out and get Sun Song, which I know is on the other side. But I should get 2 items here still, or 3? 3 items. So. Nothing. And again, I either want these to be absolutely nothing or so good I can't not keep it. Nothing. Because Sun Song will get me 2 checks, but it's also going to make getting a couple checks faster. Alright, so what are you? Nothing. Alright. So let's get Sun Song. And then I think I got everything else in here. I would have had everything I needed. Except I don't have Song of Time, so I can't. There's 1 item left in there I can't do. Sorry about the lag. As I was saying with music and gaming, I think I'm going to go back to OBS over Streamlabs because I use a laptop and Streamlabs is just way too greedy on my resources. Oh, shoot, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I actually think too, I'm gonna, because like I always keep a timer on just because I like to know how long things take. But I might just make like a fun one of like the different types, and just so I can keep a record of like what is my best time. Because Because some of them are fun. Like, I do a one Triforce, and I once beat it in 28 seconds, because it was, like, the second check. But ones like this, right? Like, it'd be curious to see, like, you know, some of the stuff. The only thing is, like, the sum of best would be insane. Because sometimes you can get, like, ones back-to-back. Alright, so let's go get Tall Tree and shoot the sun. See what those are. And then I think I'll go to Kid and go do all of his song checks on the river and in the graveyard. If all that's nothing, I can still plant the seed if I find wherever the hell those magic beans were again. But Hyrule Field is done. I'm pretty sure. Branch is done. Yeah, it's gotta be like some one-off check that I'm not thinking of. That's what I thought. You better run. Best not mess. Because I still don't know what Mask of Truth is. But at this point, I mean, I just can't imagine. Because one unfortunate thing is the Mirror Shield is locking me from beating 2 temples. Because I can't get to the boss in Spirit, and I can't beat the boss of Water without it. So either I gotta find that, which opens up 2, or I gotta find okay. Yeah, so let's go do the Kid first before I run all the way back up to fire. So basically, I need the Shadow Small Key or Mirror Shield, and I'm done. But technically with Shadow, I should find the Lens of Truth. But I can do it. I might die a couple times, unfortunately, because I'm not great at the jump you need to make without it. But I can do it. Always the chance that I miss something. Oh, right. I remember one of the first times I played 2, I didn't know, because you can do archery as a kid if you don't have the slingshot, but you can't do archery as an adult unless you have the bow. But it still gives you 50 rupees. So I got 50 rupees for beating it. I was like, oh, okay, that's just my prize. Like, that's the item. And so I didn't know that I hadn't actually done it. There's always the chance like I've missed an item. Especially now when I'm down to the point where I only need 2 items, specifically, I start to run into trouble. Rockmaster wanted to welcome the new brother Link. Hug. You know, the Gorons are kind of falling all around him. I mean, I'd probably run as well. I think. Granted, like, I love the Dongos. It's like an easier one, but that whole like area and temple are just still so much fun. Okay, so we definitely paid the dude. I think I've done Song of Storm's Grotto on this. Try to think into the temples again. Like Deku, Jabu, Dodongo are definitely 100% beats. I'm quite positive about that. Again, it's always possible I miss something because I'm stupid, but I think those three are done. Oops. This one's done. Man, I was definitely bragging that under 8 was going to be so easy, and now, I don't know. Unless I find Mirror Shield very soon. I'm in the big trouble. Okay, so I also have it randomized. These guys give me a gift for every song I play. So I haven't played Kona. Hopefully it's not Saria song, because I meant to do it, and I did the other 2 Saria song checks and missed this one. If I recall, Frogs 2 is dead, so I'm not going to bother with it. Oh, man. Getting a lot of nothing. Alright, what else could I be missing? As far as I recall, Haunted Colossus is dead. Well, it's just like one of those things like, I'm getting to the point where I just want to check it in case I misread a clue. I got everything up here for both adults and kid. I think I gotta go back to fire. I'm just checking in here if the bean's in here, but I think I gotta run back up here as adults. Go to fire. Oh, I could get... I can do, what you call it? A big Poe also, which I don't want to be doing. But it's pretty quick, so maybe I should do that before running all the way up to fire. Yeah, there's the beans. They're there. Okay. Alright, well, let's go plant this bean, just to be safe. Right now, it's one of those things, too, where if like something pops in my head and I know I didn't do it, I kind of want to do it right away, just to be safe, so I don't forget. Sacred Forest Meadow is barren, so I haven't bothered to get anything here. But I can get this and then take the shortcut to the river. So that's why I'm kind of like, yeah, I might as well do this first. Man, I'm really concerned that I haven't got a Mask of Truth clue yet. So, I'm just actually gonna take a quick break and use the bathroom. Oh man, like, the tunics are great. I like when they're like bright, kind of like colorful, not just green ones. So they're pretty good in this one. He's got a blue one on because that's fire. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick second. So we're back. Okay, so again, I'm gonna go get a big Poe. Then we'll warp out and check that bean I just planted, and then off to fire, which is in Ice Cavern. So it's kind of a nuisance. I was trying to thinking. Again, I'm just trying to, like, in my mind, if I've missed any grottos. It is what I miss, like, when I used to be able to do, like, a whole 8-hour stream in one day. When I had, like, Fridays off, it worked well. Also, he's got pots in his house, which I don't know what I got in this one. Bum, 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 bum. So, my best place to get them is over near Brutal Valley. It's one that spawns every time, it's pretty easy to capture. It's one that sometimes comes out over here. Typically not. So, usually I won't get it because it's going down the hill, but when I turn around and get it up the hill, I have the most time to get it. Come out. No. It might come out when we go through here. No. Okay. So usually if you come back the other way, it'll spawn near the tree. Oh, it spawned right there. Please still spawn right here. So that's what worry about. If you come this way and it spawns, it'll go instantly to the wall, but then it won't do the other spawn. So let's just get far enough away so that it has time to reset itself. Go. That should spawn near this tree. Go. I just find, like, it going up the hill gives you the most time to get it. Now let's make sure we have it bottle free, which we do. Go. Not too bad. Again, just kind of one of those, like, annoying little things you gotta go here and do, but it's pretty quick. Pretty quick check. I also have Bigron's claim check. I might warp out to do that quick too. Just because, again, like, going all the way to fire and up fire is going to take a bit. So it's one of those things where I get lured into a lot that I just do the one-off checks because I'd rather clean them up before running too far away. Okay, looks like I did get these pots already. That's good. There we go. What? That's what I thought. Nothing. Cool. Cool. This game. Alright. These pots, man, it's gonna be something. I bet you, I'm gonna beat it, but I bet you I'll look back and I've missed like the mirror shield, like a lot earlier, which will make it easier. I'll find like the shadow key buried somewhere deep in a spot. It was like, oh, you're going all the way up fire, dude. Like we gave you the mirror shield way back, hours ago. What you up to there? Cool. I don't think I ever read this yet. Oh, city is right here, okay. Definitely was there already. And we got these. Okay, so. Alright. Up to, Gaming Wizard Sherlock. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. As you watch me, you know, try to rub two sticks together and get my brain to solve this problem. Appreciate you hanging out. I typically try to run a rando like once a month, and then I do some speed running stuff. Otherwise, it's quite sporadic. So it's gonna be great because the first 40 minutes I was on mute, so I didn't do much. You know, so it's fine, but pretty funny. My computer reset itself and messed up all my settings, because it loves to do that. Yeah. Well, it was the thing where, like the mic wasn't working, I knew it, but then I turned on another one of my channels, and it showed sound getting in, so I was like, oh, that's working now. And then Emma G came in and it's like, yo, dude, no. So, I mean, some would say the gameplay is better without me talking over it, and like the game music was on, just my voice wasn't on. So, yeah, it's fine. I think I did like bottom of the well. So, record a video. The game stream was off until I saw the video. It happens, you know. Like you think it's working, and then I remember one time too. Like my stream crashed, and like I just wasn't looking at it, and so I think I kept playing for like 10 minutes, and it was like, oh, I'm not even online anymore. I am offline. Happens less now, but definitely when I started streaming, I am not a techie person, and I had so many issues that I didn't know how to solve. It's the worst? Yeah. It's like, why was it black screen? Hopefully I've left less of those issues now. But yeah, like when I started streaming too, I had a really cheap mic. Because like my fiance had bought me she bought me a nice one, and then we moved and I couldn't find it. And so I was using like a pretty cheap one that I had.
Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.